After several centuries of expansion and dominance, the Roman Empire began to enter a period of decline. During the 3rd century CE, Germanic tribes attacked regions along the empire's borders, while rebellions against local Roman rulers erupted in Syria and Egypt. Little by little, the Roman Empire ceased to be what it had once been at its peak. However, it would not fall completely until much later, and one of its regions would continue to resist attacks and invasion attempts for several centuries, only being officially conquered in 1453 CE. Shall we talk about this region? To discuss this remaining part of the Roman Empire, we must also talk about its capital, Constantinople. But wait a moment, wasn't the capital of the Roman Empire the city of Rome itself? Yes, it was the capital of the empire, but as the empire fragmented, Rome ceased to be part of the surviving eastern portion, which adopted a new capital. Now, let us place ourselves in the context of what was happening within the Roman Empire that led to its division into administrative regions. In 284 CE, during a period in which the empire frequently changed emperors, a man named Diocletian came to power. In order to improve the administration of the empire, he decreed that there would be 2 emperors. One would govern the western part, consisting of Italy, Western Europe, Britain, and North Africa. The other would govern the eastern part, consisting of the Balkans, Anatolia, Syria, the province of Judea, and Egypt. Each emperor would also have a second in command, bringing the total number of co-rulers to 4. Surprisingly, the new administrative model worked, and in 305 CE, Diocletian voluntarily stepped down as emperor. However, the order established by this new system would not last long. In 306 CE, the ruler of the western part of the empire died of natural causes, and the military proclaimed his son Constantine as his successor. Over the next 18 years, Constantine managed to eliminate the other 3 co-rulers through warfare, and by 324 CE, he had become the sole reigning emperor. Constantine then decided that the entire empire would have a new capital, choosing the city of Byzantium in Anatolia, a city of Greek culture. Although Byzantium was not particularly powerful at the time, many had already attempted to seize it because of its strategic location. After designating it as the new capital, he promptly renamed it Constantinople and undertook reforms to strengthen it against potential attacks. The city of Constantinople grew rapidly, to the point that it became necessary to build new walls far beyond its previous limits. However, not long after Constantine's death in 337 CE, the empire was divided once again, with the western part governed from Rome and the eastern part governed from Constantinople. Over the centuries, this eastern part of the Roman Empire, governed from Constantinople and later known as the Byzantine Empire, endured numerous attacks. Some sought to capture the city of Constantinople itself, while others aimed to conquer the Byzantine Empire as a whole. Although it resisted bravely for many centuries, the empire would eventually fall with the capture of the city in 1453. That year, Constantinople was surrounded by the Ottomans from multiple directions, both by land and by sea. They were led by Sultan Mehmed II, who laid siege to the city and bombarded its walls for several weeks. Despite the defenders' initial resistance, famine and disease spread among the population. Constantinople was finally brought under Ottoman control, marking the end of the Byzantine Empire, the last surviving remnant of what had once been the Roman Empire. After the First World War, territories that had previously belonged to the Ottoman Empire were divided among the victorious powers. The Sultanate was abolished, and on October 29, 1923, the Republic of Turkey was proclaimed. On March 28, 1930, the city's name was officially changed from Constantinople to Istanbul, marking a new chapter in the region's history. Despite the fall of the Byzantine Empire, its greatness can still be seen throughout the regions that once formed part of it, especially in the city of Istanbul, which was once Constantinople.